Hi guys, from Qualifier. Today I wanna give you some advices about decks that you can face at the European Championship or the American National. And obviously I also show you the side you can use against them. So let's start. um, okay. First of them, there are the Gears. Where is Gears? Okay, George Armory is the best card basically. Um, yeah, so in my opinion, this is the best deck because it's more consistent than the other ones. Okay, so this is the deck that will use most players, and the card you can use against it are Nobleman. Where is Nobleman? Okay, Nobleman, of course, because this card can banish Gear when it is set, so it's good. And yeah, so this is the best side, the best spell against it. And then another card that is pretty good is Exceed the Universe, because Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes does 2 or 3 Exceed, so when it combos Exceed the Universe is pretty good. This card can all be played in deck that plays rank 8 or 7. Yeah, if you wanna attach this card in a deck that plays only rank 4 and playing a variant random, it's okay, yeah. So, yeah. The second deck is Artifact, or and Trap Tricks Artifact with ends and Trap Tricks. So, this is one of the best deck T1 this format. So, and against Artifact and Trap Tricks, you can use River of Warlords because the deck uses more types, so River is good. And then you can use Catastrophe. Uh, this card sometimes when you use it is game if you destroy 4 or 5 set. So yeah, good. This is the best card you can use against them. And then the bank against ants. So yeah. And the Crow when artifacts goes to grave or against Dionia. So okay. Another deck is Dragon Ruler. Dragon Ruler is strong in this format too. So thanks to Patrick Hoban. And in Patrick Hoban opinion is the best deck. So basically this deck needs the grave. So you can cite the Fissure, okay? The Bank, Imperial Iron, Microcosmos, Soul Drain. Okay, a Maxi and Decro as monsters. Yeah, Maxi is strong because the deck must stop the combo. Then the Decro you can banish 1 dragon from grave. The Fissure is good because your opponent can't activate Dragon Shrine or Foolish Burial, something. And yeah, so the Bank because negates dragons. Um, from Microcosmos, same thing of the Fissure. Then Soul Drain and Pearl Ironwood. When you flip these cards, you basically have game if your opponent doesn't have MST or something. So okay. Then there is Bujin. Yeah, Bujin is so good if it starts. Then Bujin suffers the same cards of Dragon Ruler. So the bank, the Crow Maxi, uh, Maxi. Sorry, no Maxi. Diddy Crow, no Maxi. Fisher, the Bank, Ironwall, Microcosmos, Soldane. Okay, and this deck suffers the end surgery because most Bujins and Crane need that the monster face up is Beast Warrior. So if you call another type, you can't activate these cards. And sorry, then Blackcorn is good because of Bush Incarnation. Yeah. Uh, okay. Then Infernity. Infernity is good only if stars, because if you open start first, it has a response for your cards. But if your opponent doesn't have a response for your cards in this meta, because in this meta no one plays and traps, and if Infernity starts with combo, yeah, he has obviously gain. Then the cards Maxi and Elite Cross, of course, because you need a end trap if your opponent starts, and the Fisher is good. Uh, Blackhorn, of course, because that deck does every turn and exceed, so good. Then yeah, the bank if you want, if you start, so it's like DD Cross, so good. Then Imperial Ironwall if you want, so you can combo sometimes. And Macrocosmos, same thing of the Fisher. Uh, Dre, yes. But yeah, mostly are Maxi and Diddy Cruz and Blackhorn, just three cards. Then Madolke is good. As you can see, he won uh, an ECS, YCS, and a national. Yeah, I think two nationals, but I don't know. Then this deck is pretty good, but now at the moment no one plays it. I don't know why, but no one plays it, and you can obviously hide and traps. Then the Fisher, so the monster doesn't go to grave, and it can't activate the best card of the deck. So hot cake. And Blackheart, of course, because this deck to win must exceed. So Blackheart is pretty good. And Ironwall, so you can make hot cake that can activate F. Rivalry, because it plays okay. It plays a lot of types, so Rivalry is good. And Exit Universe, because if this deck combo like Georgia, he has always two or more Exit on the fight. Okay, then Mermaids. Okay, Mermaids are good, but this format, yeah, is like a T2, yeah, so or 1.5, I don't know, but this deck is good against Geargia because he has marksman, so he can destroy Geargia armor, and it suffers cards that are grave. So the Fisher, Debunk, Macro, Sojin. Okay, and also Maxi and Diddy Crow. Diddy Crow because this deck has some cards that target grave, like Abyss Turja, Abyss Gunda. So Diddy Crow is good. Then as whole charge, yeah. Then Maxi because when this deck combo, someone like 3 or 4 times special, so good. And also Bleaker because this deck does a lot of exit. Okay, then Spellbook. Yeah, Spellbook is I think that is pretty good in this format because no one plays MST. So Tower is just the best card when it is on the fight, and you can side Diddy Crew because when you target with Master, for example, a secret, you can discard Diddy Crew to banish secrets, and he doesn't get the effect. So good. Then Fisher if you want, but I think that yeah, is not good. But debunk against Priestess, debunk is pretty good, and against Entraps, if your opponent plays them, sorry. And okay, Imperial Iron, they are pretty good because your opponent can't banish with Fate or Priestess. Yana Surgery because your opponent can't activate Fate. Macro, yeah, because your opponent can't activate Fate if you activate this card at the opening. So Catastrophe good because the deck has always 2 or 3 sets and tower. Mistake, yeah, pretty good. So your opponent can do nothing, anything. So yeah, okay. Then Sylvan. At the start of the format, I thought that Sylvan was the best deck because he has Charity. That is just the best card this format. So, but this deck still draws shit hands. So yeah, it's so bad. But with the deck list of Jive Jones, it's pretty good. Okay, you can side Maxi because this deck summons every turn special, so Maxi will stop it. Diddy Crow because when sent to grave, like Precious Proved or Fertilizer, target a card in game, you can drop it and banish. The Fisher because it can't do nothing, same thing for Microcosmos. And Blackheart, good against Fergand. Debunk, good. Then Soul Drain, yeah. Only these cards. And then Trap Tricks ends without artifacts. That yeah, there are a few people that play it. So and you can side the Mistake if you want against Marmelio, just if you start. So if you start with Mistake, you can stop Pod of Duality or Marmelio. Then Soul Drain, Macro, and Fisher against Ants. And Blackhorn, yes. And the bank, yeah. Okay. And Catastrophe if your opponent set a lot of cards. Okay. I think that's all. Yeah, I've. Okay. I did a redeck. Okay. So. Good. Subscribe and like this video. Bye, guys.